So I suppose it's a fair question to wonder where exactly I've been these last 2 months and what's happening to the Critic Core Show. Well, I think I should probably start off by saying that I don't intend to stop the show fully, but certainly it's going to be released much less frequently than it has been because, real life animation is time consuming, etc, etc, etc. I mean, any video work, that isn't basically vlogs takes a lot of editing, a lot of research, and is quite difficult to do. And you add animation on top of that, it's a lot of work. And I'm currently doing a degree, and I've got other projects to work on, so I'm afraid the Critical Show's taken a bit of a backseat. But I do have some news for you at this point. Namely, in that my YouTube channel, I'm looking to broaden its focus somewhat, because, as I mentioned, Critical Show, I'm planning to make that an irregular feature now, but that doesn't mean I intend to stop making content, because one of the things I'd like to do is try my hand at some audio work and maybe some vlogs when I feel presentable enough to come on camera. So I think, leaving my channel with the name Critic Core Show isn't really gonna be very applicable for much longer. So, I'm currently working on a rebranding, probably gonna go with the name TwoMileTower. What does that name mean? Means pretty much absolutely nothing. Actually, I did have a rationale for it, but unfortunately I seem to have forgotten it, though it was, I believe, something along the lines of, oh, if you broadcast a signal from a tower that's 2 miles high, everyone around the world can hear you, and, on the internet, everyone can hear you, or something. I don't know, it made sense to me at the time, but anyway. Now, going back to the Critic Core Show, more specifically, one of the things I intend to do is I want to reboot the show and sort of take it a little bit away from its roots of, as, basically a fan project of the Portal games. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd still like to have some Portal influence in there and, have some in-jokes, but I don't really want it to be the main focus. I want to make it something that stands on its own 2 feet. So, one of the things I've been working on is a redesign, which I touched on earlier. And I'm working on a quite a big project, actually, to launch it, which is the Series 2 trailer, which if you follow me on Twitter, which is at Critic Core Show, which I'm probably going to change that handle as well, so this will probably be out of date. Hey-oh. Yeah, rebranding causes chaos. I'm terribly sorry about that. But, I'm looking to take the show in a more sort of steampunk direction and introduce some new characters and kill off some old ones, which, yeah, sorry, that's going to be a thing that happens. And as I'm talking now, there should be some images of test renders and things I've done, so you can see the sort of thing that I've been working on. So I haven't been completely slacking off. Not all of my time has been spent in an existential funk while playing Plants vs. Zombies, so, I have been somewhat productive. And, also, because I haven't announced it, and I really should have done, I do a radio stream every Saturday night at 10 PM UK time at this address, which should be on your screen right now through the magic of editing. Ooh, fancy. And on that, I tend to talk about things that I've got planned on the Critical Show, things I've got going on in my life at the moment, etc, etc, etc. And I also play music, which I'm being slightly naughty by doing because I'm not licensed. But then again, I dare say copyright lawyers have better things to do than go after tiny little internet radio stations. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'll wake up one day and find they've broken my kneecaps or something. So anyway, that was a very quick update on what's currently going on. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will do my very best to respond to them. You can also follow me on Twitter at this handle right here, that's at Critic Core Show. So, if that's what you'd like to do, if you have any questions, fire away. And thank you very much for listening. I'll see you soon, hopefully.